The People's Liberation Army Hong Kong Garrison is a garrison of the Chinese People's Liberation Army, responsible for defense duties in the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region since the sovereignty of Hong Kong was returned to the PRC in 1997. Prior to the handover, Hong Kong was under British rule, and a defence of Hong Kong was the responsibility of the British forces overseas Hong Kong, with auxiliary help from the Royal Hong Kong Regiment. As a non-sovereign territory, Hong Kong has never had a military force of its own. The garrison is headquartered in Chinese People's Liberation Army Forces Hong Kong building in central Hong Kong. The troop strength of the garrison is about 6,000 personnel. Role in Hong Kong. The Central People's Government of the People's Republic of China assumed sovereignty over Hong Kong on 1 July 1997 and stationed a garrison of the People's Liberation Army in Hong Kong to manage its defense affairs. Although the garrison has no military significance, the stationing of the PLA troops in the region is a significant symbol of the PRC government's actual resumption of sovereignty over Hong Kong. The Basic Law provides that the CPG shall be responsible for the defense of Hong Kong and shall bear the expenditure for the garrison, whereas the colonial Hong Kong government before 1997 had to pay for the military. The Garrison Law, subsequently enacted by the National People's Congress, contains specific provisions on the duties and rules of discipline of the garrison personnel, jurisdiction and other questions, to facilitate the Hong Kong garrison in fulfilling its defense functions along legal lines. Military forces stationed in Hong Kong shall not interfere in the local affairs, and the Hong Kong government shall be responsible for the maintenance of public order. The garrison formerly stationed in Hong Kong assumed defense responsibility for Hong Kong starting midnight on 1 July 1997. The Hong Kong garrison includes elements of the People's Liberation Army Ground Force, PLA Navy, and PLA Air Force. These forces are under the direct leadership of the Central Military Commission in Beijing and under the administrative control of the adjacent Guangzhou military region. While performing its defense duties, the Hong Kong garrison must abide by both national and Hong Kong laws, as well as the current rules and regulations of the PLA. After its entry into Hong Kong, the Hong Kong garrison abide by the Basic Law and the Garrison Law, actively organizing military training. According to the Garrison Law, the garrison established working contacts with the Hong Kong government, and opened the barracks on Stonecutters Island and Stanley to the public to promote Hong Kong people's understanding of and trust in the garrison. Troops, insignia, personnel in the Hong Kong garrison wore uniforms different from the mainland counterparts until a new set of uniforms were introduced in 2007. Motor vehicles in the military are right-hand drive, like civilian vehicles in Hong Kong, and carry number plates that start with ZG, standing for Dugang, Chinese for stationed in Hong Kong. Commander's Residence. Commander's residence is located at 11 Barker Road, formerly known as Headquarters House. It was home to the Commander-in-Chief of British Forces from 1978 to 1997 and replaced the old Headquarter House of Flagstaff House c. 1840s. A private road from Barker Road is used to access the home but is off-limits to those without security clearance. The residence is near two other official residences: Chief Secretary for Administration at 15 Barker Road and Secretary for Justice at 19 Road. Command. The Hong Kong garrison reports to both the Southern Theatre Command and Central Military Commission in Beijing, and informs Hong Kong government of any actions within or around Hong Kong. Garrison Commanders Lt. General Liu Zhenwu 1997–1999, LT, General Zhang Ziren 1999–2004, LT, General Wang Jitang 2004–2008, LT, General Zhang Shibo 2008–2012, LT, General Wang Xiaojun 2012–2014, LT, General Tan Benong 2014–present. Political Commissars: Marj. General Zhang Ziren, Marj. General Wang Yufa, Marj. General Liu Liangai, LT, General Zhang Rusheng, LT, General Liu Liangai, second term, LT, General Wang Zhengbo, LT, General Liu Shixin, Army, Regiments, Units Infantry Garrison Brigade. Formerly the 1st Red Regiment of 1st Red Division, 1st Red Army. In 1949, the regiment comprised the 424th Regiment, 142nd Division, 48th Army. In 1952, the 142nd Division was assigned to 55th Army and the 424th Regiment renamed the 430th Regiment. In 1970, the 144th Division was renamed as the 163rd Division and 430th Regiment renamed as 487th Regiment. 3 infantry battalions, 1 mechanized infantry battalion, 1 artillery battery, 1 engineer battalion, 1 recon special ops company, 1 intelligence gathering battalion, 1 armor convoy, 1 logistics base, Shenzhou, 1 motor transport company, Shao FEI. Bases. Bases within Hong Kong are former British facilities, namely from the British Army, Central Barracks, PLA Army, formerly HMS Tamar, Qingyuta Barracks are formerly part of Victoria Barracks and renamed from Queen's Lines Barracks, Kowloon East Barracks are formerly Osborne Barracks. Stanley Barracks, PLA Army, home of 5 Min Response Unit. Checkshu Barracks, Western Barracks 88 Burnham Road, formerly Bonham Tower Barracks. Stonecutter Barracks, PLA Navy. Shek Kong Airfield, SEK Kong Barracks, PLA Air Force. Northern Compound, formerly Borneo Lines. Southern Compound, formerly Malaya Lines. Santin Barracks, formerly Casino Lines. Tammei Barracks, Ngau Tammei in Wenlong. Gallipoli Lines, Sha Tau Kok Road in Fanling. San Wai, Tai Ling Range. Gun Club Hill Barracks, home to PLA Garrison Hospital. Shenzhou, China. Equipment. Although cosmetically similar to the BMW single-cylinder F650 and G650 models, in all important aspects the JH600 is a unique design. Navy. The naval presence in Hong Kong is a limited substation with a small flotilla of ships rotating from bases in the mainland. Squadrons. Squadron 38,081, a naval squadron of the South Sea Fleet. Bases. Stonecutters Island, formerly HMS Tamar. Tai O Barracks, Shek Sai Po, formerly Naval Coastal Observation Station. Tai O. Fleet Air Force. Units. 1 helicopter squadron at local Shek Kong Air Base. 1 fighter squadron at Guangdong Air Base. Bases. PLA Hong Kong Garrison has 3 air bases with only 1 within Hong Kong, Shek Kong Airfield. Shadi Air Base, west of Guangzhou, Guangdong. Shigang Air Base, Guangdong. Joint Movement Unit, Chek Lap Kok, Hong Kong International Airport.